right before sunset, and I want to plant some plants in this bed before it's dark. So let's get started. I have a bunch of plants here. SunBelievable Brown Eyed Girl Sunflower. This is a branching, sterile, non-invasive sunflower, and they marketed this sunflower as having up to 1,000 blooms in one season. It says that it grows to about 2 feet tall and 2 to 3 feet wide. And I have here this, I think this is Verbena lanai blue. I have 2 of these. I have these Vincas. This one is Cora XDR orchid. This is a great heat-tolerant, resilient annual plant. And if you're in zone 10 or 11, I think it's also a perennial. But in my garden here in California, zone 9B, this is an annual. This is Truffle Pink Gomphrena, second year. Yes, that's right, second year for this Truffle Pink Gomphrena. This is Nicotiana Perfume, deep purple. And this right here, this is a second year Perfume blue, I think. And I dug this one up from this spot right here. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to replant this Nicotiana back in this bed. I also picked up this Canova Gold Leopard Canna. And it's supposed to look like that in bloom. Bright, bold yellow blooms with orange spots. And this one's supposed to grow to 3 to 4 feet tall. I'm going to plant this canna in this unused pot. Also, I want to mention this is Helenium, the Bishop. This is the 3rd or the 4th year for this perennial in my garden. Maybe I would just take out this pedestal and then let this planter be lower. That way there's room for the canna if it gets to 3 to 4 feet tall. But at the moment, it is under a foot tall. So I don't have any concerns right now. Already dug up this area right here. Just mixing the soil amendments. Try and do this in a hurry because we're losing light. All right. I'm just gonna place it here. Looks like it's right at soil level right here. Adding some biotone as well, just to help with the nutrients. So this soil from the get-go is quite nutritious with biotone and the soil amendments. By the way, this is not a Monrovia plant. This one actually came from here, and I just replanted it in fresh soil for this season. And now I'm replanting this Helenium back in its spot. All right, mix everything in all together. How does this look? I think it's slightly higher. Take out some soil. Oh, this is great. All right, backfill. Looks about right. Nicotiana is also in. Turn it this way. I will also need to stake this Nicotiana as well because it's quite top heavy and wobbly. Now I got to plant the Vincas and the Verbenas. I'm also going to plant around these primroses. They will definitely go into dormancy during the summer. And I don't know if they will come back or not. but I'm not going to dig them up. I'm going to plant around them, and as well beneath the soil level are bulbs of hyacinths and daffodils. And so I will be very careful when digging into the soil here. Oop. Put this aside. Okay. Hyacinth bulb that got dug out, but verbenas in the front, and I will plant the Vincas just in between. From the 6-pack Vincas, a little wave of Vincas. It's already the next day. I decided to move the Nicotiana up to here, and I planted Queen Lime Orange. And I also added this Coleus, which is the Colorblaz of Brighto. This Coleus is for both sun and shade. And in the sun, the vibrant colors really come through. It grows up to 40 inches tall, which is 3 feet and 4 inches tall. And in this prime location, in this location where it gets full sun, and as well it will have constant moisture, it will grow easily this tall and fill this space right here. And the Helenium will also grow to about 3.5 feet tall, so about this height. The Nicotiana, I think this is the maximum or near maximum height for it. The sunflower will grow to about this tall. This sunflower grows 2 feet tall and 2 to 3 feet wide, and so it will fill up this space as well. The empty spaces will certainly be filled up by the growth of these plants. The Canova Gold Leopard Canna is in bloom. Look at how beautiful this Coleus is. When growing a Coleus in full sun, you cannot skip out on the watering. This Coleus must have constant moisture. This is a pineapple lily. I think it's called Eucomus or Eucomus. And this pineapple lily is pushing up its flower spike. Next to the pineapple lily, I also planted this Vinca. This is a cascading Vinca. This is from the Cora Cascading XDR series. This is bright rose. This is strawberry, and lilac. It says here that they grow to they grow 8 inches tall, and the spacing is 32 to 36 inches. This can spread to 3 feet wide. That sounds incredible, actually. So these are great as spillers in a container arrangement. When grown in ground, these would be great ground covers as well. And also on this side, as you can see, there's been a lot of growth on this side as well. The ridiculous Coleus right here, the Fifth Avenue Coleus, and the Salvia Rockin' Fuchsia is in bloom right now. And the Sprint Rose Begonias that are in the front, they have also grown as well and are starting to fill in the spaces and touching each other. And as well, all the way over there, you can see the Limetime Coleus has also grown as well. This curve is just filled with vibrant colors in bloom and in foliage and in texture. And yeah, I'm very happy about this.